Hello, I welcome to UPSC Prelims Chaturya series of SHANTHA LAKSHMI IAS ACADEmy, where we will discuss the daily Prelims MCQs from the Hindu, Indian Express and PIB. Let's begin. The first question. Consider the following statements with respect to Abhyas. It is a high-speed expendable area target. It is designed by the DRDO's Aeronautical Development Establishment. It is designed for autonomous flying with the help of an autopilot indigenously. How many of the statements given above are not correct? Only one, only two, all three, none of the above. Recently, the Defense Research and Development Organization successfully conducted 4 flight trials of the high-speed expendable aerial target Abhyas. About Abhyas, it is a high-speed expendable aerial target. It is designed by the DRDO's Aeronautical Development Establishment. Abhyas offers a realistic threat scenario for the practice of weapon systems. It is the ideal platform for the validation of armed forces equipment slated for induction, that is nothing but only those that require aerial engagement. The features of this Abhyas, it is designed for autonomous flying with the help of an autopilot indigenously made by the ADE. It has a radar cross-section and a visual and infrared augmentation system required for weapon practice. The target drone has a laptop-based ground control system with which the aircraft can be integrated and pre-flight checks data recording during the flight, replays after the flight, and post-flighting analysis can be carried out. So the answer is D, none of the above, because all three statements are correct. Moving to the next question. Consider the following statements about quad grouping. Quad group is consisting of India, Japan, USA and Russia. It has been seen as a prospective coalition among the 4 countries with a political and security perspective in the Indo-Pacific region. Which of the statements given above is are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 or 2. This was in news recently because Quad summit more likely after US polls in November. About Quad, Indo-Pacific Quadrilateral, also known as Quad Group, is closed group consisting of India, Australia, Japan and USA. Japan pioneered the initiative in 2007 as a coalition of the maritime democracies. First official Quad talks were held in Manila, Philippines in 2017, securing a rule-based global order, liberal trading system, and freedom of navigation are believed to be the guiding principles. It aims to contain a rising China and its predatory economic and trade policies. You can find out the 4 countries of location here. It has been seen as a prospective coalition among the 4 countries with a political and security perspective in the Indo-Pacific region. The purpose is also to provide alternative debt financing for countries in the Indo-Pacific region. So the answer is 2 only, because Quad Group is consisting of India, Japan, USA and Australia, not Russia. Moving to the next question. Lake Rotharwa, recently seen in the news, is located in which country? Option A, New Zealand. Option B, Australia. Option C, Japan. Option D, France. Recently, new maps revealed a hidden hydrothermal system, Lake Rotharwa, at a dormant volcano hot in New Zealand. Hydrothermal systems, common near convergent plate boundaries and mid-ocean ridges, need fluids, heat and permeability. The seawater percolates through oceanic crust, heating to 350 to 400 degrees Celsius, producing chemically modified hydrothermal fluid. Ejected to the sea floor, it forms a chimney-like deposits, supporting deep sea chemosynthetic communities. This discovery highlights the dynamic geological processes beneath the lake, providing insights into the hydrothermal system intricate workings. So the answer is option A, New Zealand. Moving to the next question. With reference to black-necked crane, consider the following statements. The black-necked crane is a medium-sized crane that is a native to Asia and endemic to Tibetan Plateau. As per IUCN Red List, it has a vulnerable. Which of the statements given above is are not correct? One only, two only, both one and two, neither one or two. The Wildlife Institute of India and the Zoological Survey of India recently carried out assessment on the black-necked cranes. The black-necked crane, that is nothing but Grus nigrocolis, is a medium-sized crane that is native to Asia and endemic to Tibetan Plateau. The Sokar wetland complex is an important foraging and breeding ground for black-necked crane, has been designated as a Ramsar site. The habitat and distribution of this, it is a native to Asia. This species is found in India, China, Bhutan, and breeds in high altitude wetlands in the Tibetan Plateau at the elevations. A small wintering population is also found in Sangti and Jintang valleys of Arunachal Pradesh in India. The protection of these, it is listed in the Scheduled 1 of Wildlife Protection Act 1972 and as endangered on the IUCN Red List. It is listed in Appendix 1 of Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora and Convention on the Conservation of Migratory Species. The important habitats of black-necked crane have been notified as the protected areas. The major threat to the successful breeding of the black-necked crane is the damage to the eggs and chicks caused by the feral dogs. The assessment of this, it was recently carried out by the Wildlife Institute of India and Zoological Survey of India. As per the survey conducted by the World Institute of India in 2016 and 17, in Ladakh region, the population size of black-necked crane was around 66 to 69 individuals. In Arunachal Pradesh, a small population of approximately 11 of individual arrived during the winter months. So the answer is 2 only, because as per IUCN Red List, it has a endangered, not vulnerable. Moving to the next question. Consider the following statements about e-National Agricultural Market, e-NAM. It is an online trading platform for agricultural commodities in India. It was launched on April 14, 2016 and is completely funded by the Government of India. It aims to create better marketing opportunities for the farmers. How many of the statements given above are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none of the above. This was in news recently, with more states facilitating the trade of agricultural commodities on the e-NAM. It is spark in trading among various markets within the state as well as the interstate level is being witnessed. About e-NAM, it is an online trading platform for agricultural commodities in India. It was launched on April 14, 2016, completely funded by the Government of India. The Small Farmers Agribusiness Consortium act as the leading agency for the implementing e-NAM under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. The main of these to create better marketing opportunities for the farmer to sell their products through a competitive and transparent price discovery system along with the online payment facility for the buyers. The features of this e-NAM, it will enable the farmers to showcase their products through their nearby markets and facilitate traders from anywhere to quote prices. It provides single window services for all APMC related services and information. Using the e-NAM service, license for traders, buyers, and commission agents can be obtained from the state level authorities without any preconditions of the physical presence or possession of the shop or premises in the market yard. Harmonization of the quality standards of agricultural products and infrastructure for quality testing are made available in every market. So the answer is C, all three. Thank you. This is the today's session.